He's also called Ben.
No, he's not.
Hi guys, it's absolutely awesome. Every time, I'm going to get overshadowed by the photos all night. No, seriously guys, it's absolutely awesome to see everyone here, and especially all the old guard. For all the old guard, as Adam said, I'm Chips, the immediate past El Presidente, otherwise known as Ben. Okay, so all of the old guard have already taken you right back to the past of Panto. And I thought on this night of nostalgia, I would take us down a trip down memory lane on a more recent sort of past. So, in practicing for my dream of becoming a writer for Crack.com, I thought I would bring you my speech in the form of a list of the top 5 things that I'll never forget about Panto, and the one thing that I've already forgotten, and I hope you guys will too. Okay, so the first thing I'll never forget about Panto was definitely my first role, and I know that no one else will too. I think my first role was one that I got more through my trivia knowledge about Batman, more so than any perhaps acting credentials. But as a first year, I thought playing Batman was pretty freaking awesome. I was absolutely stoked. Of course, in a play of 55 people that's not remotely about Batman, playing Batman needs 4 roles, 2 minutes maybe of stage time, and getting to swag around in a sick costume. So of course I thought it was awesome. It was the best thing ever. It's exactly what Panto was about, those kind of roles. And the minor roles and making them into a really big thing.
It was the best scene.
It was the best thing, just objectively speaking. No, but kind of making those minor roles and giving them this real personality that everyone brings to them is, I think, really what Panto's about. So anyway, but about the Batman role. Yeah, so we got on stage and me and Ellie went out and we rented this Batman costume, which was made entirely of like flexible rubber, this kind of rubber kind of suit that just coated everything, gave me the best 6-packs you've ever seen. But like every other Panto costume, it was held together purely by gaffer tape and a bit of love. We gaffer taped every edge to it to create this completely unbreathable pool. And as I went on stage under the half stage lights, I just sweated like a pig in this pool of sweat. I could feel it rising up to my nipples by the second scene. And then above and beyond, as the play went through, I spent every spare second kind of like aerating myself as we went through. And then every night after I took the costume off, I just took off the front plate and there was just this pool of water, pool of sweat that kind of just emptied onto the carpet and hoped that nobody slipped in the wet patch. But my first role in retrospect was absolutely awesome and something that I absolutely loved doing, and no doubt the reason I came back so many times. The second thing about Panto I'll never forget is definitely selling out. When I was a young fresher, I had all of these ideals and values, and to join Panto I had to discard every single one of them. And that's how I got where I am today. No, but in all serious, in all serious,
no, we're laughing at you!
Oh boy. No, but in all seriousness, the first time that I heard that we had sold out a show, it was an absolutely ecstatic feeling, and going on stage and seeing all of those people out in front of you, and knowing that you're about to make them all laugh, and have a good time, and you're going to have an absolutely fantastic time doing it, is 100% one of the things that Panto is absolutely about. I'm going to lose it in a second. Okay. The third thing I'll never forget about Panto is my time directing. And directing was an absolute blast, and it was amazing. But one of the things I'll definitely never forget, one of the low times, which is something I've been saving this story for a time like this. I'm going to cut a couple people. But it's about the time, it was the night, I think, before the production, when we stayed late into the theatre to finish off all the final props. And Stephen, the insomniac that he is, went home at 4 AM, I think, and left me to pack up the theatre. And by 6 AM, I called him in absolute tears because I thought I had destroyed the theatre's lighting somehow, and that I had ruined our chances of ever coming back to the theatre again. Oh. I was devastated. In reality, I had just turned off the speakers and they make like a bit of a crack sound when you turn the speakers off. So that was much ado about nothing. But it was one of my most memorable moments. And the relief that I felt after that was absolutely worth it. Okay, on to the fourth thing out of 5 is truly learning that kids do say the darndest things. When we started doing the Christmas pantos, they are absolutely fantastic. being 100% for charity and just seeing the little kids and what they say and just their insistence that Alicia, because she is Jack from Jack and the Beanstalk, is 100% a dude. And all of the cruel things children say, especially to Ash. Oh, poor Ash. Oh, they say the cruelest things, don't they? No, oh no. The kids don't know.
It's the
It's the pee in the bed. That's what you can feel. The wanton's bloodlust of small children just out there. Here it is. The solution to all of their problems. And the fifth and final thing that I'll never forget is Evo without pants. That is etched into my memory time and time again, and I'll never forget it. One more time, here we go.
no.
And on to our bonus list. The one thing that I've already forgotten, and I hope you all will too, is everything I've ever said at any after party ever. And that goes doubly to this party. Thank you very much, guys. Panto has been fantastic. I won't vomit in the seat and not clean this time, I swear.
Thank goodness for that. Thanks for that, Chip. I had ideas of writing a speech, and then when I got here, had not written one, so I just put a sheet on the table that said, please contribute. So I'm just going to read the things that you guys wrote. And I promise to read every word. Starting with one that I did, which is that this speech will be totally biscuit. Also, I'm shouting out to Newton, who's not here, because he's on a plane. Alright, in dot point form. Goodbye, my lover. I am sorry. Herp derp directoring. I'm pretty sure I founded that term. I am Adam, or am I? According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care. What humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow, let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready, coming. This is some meta stuff. Hang on a second, hello. Lowenstein, my name is Wilder. Pretty sure I read that right. Just a dozen more herpes, please. Dicks, so many dicks, thank you for that one. Where is Andrew? No one knows. Chips' speech was /is/. Oh no, it's not a slash. Oh no, it is. Totally be better, by the way. Thanks, Chips. Oh yeah, okay, so someone's written my story for me. Adam putting his foot in the paint and wearing a man jumper skirt. For those who weren't around for that, I only wore one set of new jeans, stepped in paint, ruined them, and had no other trousers or shorts, so I fashioned my jumper into a man jumper skirt for the rest of the night to keep painting that stage. So.
Not just stepped in paint, put his whole leg into a bucket of paint.
It's like a sinkhole opened up and it's full of paint. Jazz hands acted out, motherfucker. I can't do jazz hands. I'm just... Let's turn that. I just can't do it. Adam, admit you're gay for Newton. I am gay for Newton. Thanks, guys. Who didn't already know that? Okay, that's all the things that people wrote down, so I've just got a couple of thanks to hand out. First, thanks to Boo DS for not being as hilarious and self-congratulatory as us.
Yay!
I want to give a massive thanks to all the committee members who helped organise this event tonight. Scarlett, who's just one of our OCMs, but she picked this event and did a fantastic job because this place is pretty great. Sarah, who was in charge of our finances and paid all the money. Amy, Shani, Kat, and Bradley, and also Bianca, who quit in the middle of her role, and we will be looking for a new OCM if you're interested. We'd like to give a thanks to the Vic and all its staff for hoping having us all here tonight and allowing us to say fuck it and all those kind of words in the process. And thanks to all of the members of this society for being so wonderful and contributing over 10 years of history. It has been an incredible place to be. I know it's shaped my life and I'm sure a lot of yours too, so thanks to all you guys. I could tell a bunch of stories, but most of you have been there for them, so I will leave you to discuss them amongst yourselves. Just another big thanks to all of you, and have a great night.